News out. Whoa! Company to request. Oh my!
Daddy told you to be a gangster. Just like Dad. We going to jail.
We're up early for the European Union's or European medical agencies, comp committees decisions for the month. In other words, AVXL watch. What's New York City? D-Wave dropping quite a lot. I have a huge short position. Also Rigetti. Rigetti's incredibly weak. IonQ as well. Whole space is just gonna hopefully get cremated on the open here. Open is just 5 hours away. And will I make it to the open? I don't know if Duolingo's a buy or not. Harbs is up. What's up, Harbs? Get to the money at all times. I woke up at 3 a.m. waiting for Anavex. You're talking about, my back hurts. We are buying something. I had this big put position in Quantum. So I have to buy the stocks to hedge the put position. But I'm doing this across different accounts, which is a little dicey, to say the least. If IonQ drops to 40, I make a lot of money. Just nervously killing time till 5 a.m. 5 a.m. might be the drop. I'm short against IonQ, Rigetti. You don't say short against, by the way, you just short. I'm short IonQ, Rigetti. Yeah, IonQ breaking 44. Koreans, poor Koreans. It's over for you Koreans. I have AVXL puts. I'm short AVXL. Options are not open, obviously. Options markets don't open until 9:30, obviously. I am still on a bunch of those bio turds. Should be 20 minutes from now, but it could be an hour and 20 minutes from now. Quantum does appear to be dying. I swear to God, I have these cats, and all they do is give me allergies. Barry is a TV show. My friend helped make it, actually. You guys catching me in my new place. I'm in New York City, Manhattan. What's up, Pluto? Pluto Mars. That's a blast from the past. 10 years ago. What's up? Original stream OG. If you don't know my cats, you don't know the lore. Trashy was the first cat. Then we got Nibbles. Even worse than Trashy. Especially Trashy, I'm allergic to. I take antihistamines. It's not so bad. 8 minutes away from possible release by the European Medicines Agency. What am I looking for? My new assistant? And we're short Anavex. Yeah, I think they are stricter, Harbs, especially for rare diseases, Alzheimer's. There are exceptions, though. Sometimes they make an exception. Can't typecast too much, you know? Sometimes they're more lenient than FDA here and there. Yeah, my net asset value right now is 260K on this account. It's the smallest account, obviously. If this data comes out while you're here, I am chucking you across the whole room. You understand me, kitty? You can sit on my lap. That's cool. Come on. Yeah, we're like 100 years away from understanding Alzheimer's and treating it. Being highlights from the bet scared me. AVXL decision. Best thing about the stock market is instead of looking for the news, you can always look at the price. That'll basically tell you what the news is. Of course, there's always the possibility of an Anavex press release from them. Could be an hour away. 4.5 hours till market open here. A lot of things going on, actually. Mark Zuckerberg telling his colleagues that AI companies may go bankrupt if they're not careful what they're spending. Interesting. OpenAI revenue run rating $20 billion. Pretty attractive situation there, although CFO told some investors that consumer growth has slowed. Consumer currently not really a revenue generator. Tons of other updates. Coreweave CDS now implying 50-50 bankruptcy. Stock is not implying that. Maybe Coreweave goes lower. Microsoft refused to option, some kind of option they had to add more capacity with Coreweave than they passed. I'm an AI bull, but you know, it's very stock dependent, very case dependent. We're going to see NVIDIA soon. We're also back in Palantir, so I get a little bit of a hedge there, but just waiting for this big decision from EMA. They may punt to December. Keep that in mind. We have to wait a whole month. We got a BSV BSV truther in here. QUBT has been down a lot. Nobody cares about Craig Wright. Go away. Empire State, awfully quiet color-wise. Usually it's pretty lit up. That is the new JP Morgan building. It's a new Jamie Dimon headquarters. This is my home. You guys usually see me in my office, but this is my new apartment. Oh, there's so many nice buildings in New York. I don't know if I have a specific favorite. I do like the building you guys can't see, but it's the largest residential building. Is it 532 Park or 4? I forget the address. My boy's been sleeping through the night, sound asleep. For those of you who don't know, I'm a new parent. Bid is vanishing on Anavex there. 532 bid. Wifey takes care of the baby. I'll just play with the guy. Guidance is not in the 𝗕𝗢𝗃𝗃, check the press releases. I used to trade and play young Jeezy. I will tell you this is a terrible idea. Don't do that. Hiring some people to help me out. Some new blood coming to the company. On the left part of my monitor, there's the Empire State Building, and to the right of it are buildings further in the distance that are just as tall as the Empire State Building. So isn't that pretty wild? The Hudson Yards building is as high as the Empire State's building. That's perspective for you. I think Bitcoin's in for a hard time. Freedom Tower's over there. I can see it. Let me turn off one more lamp and see if I can get an even cozier view for you guys. 1 second. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you. Dun, 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 dun. Shkreli got multiple homes, baby. I'm looking for one in Miami too. Baby Texas. What you talking about? 535 offer on Anavex. Interesting choice. Could have shorted at 7 yesterday. It's a little FOMO there. Burry's a bit of a clown show. Apologize to your investors, man. Apologize. Yeah, I don't necessarily invest in real estate, but I need to live. I need a shelter. I'm not gonna get into it with real estate portfolio with y'all. Do financial advisors? Would you want to help me diversify my bonds? You know, I've been on probation since I don't even know when. Yeah, maybe Singapore. I don't know. I don't like all them rules, man. Singapore got a lot of rules. We still got somebody that thinks I don't like patience. The last of the Mohicans. It's like finding that ancient Mayan tribe. Hello. The last Hillary Clinton fan. The last CNN watcher. Hello, we are humans too. Ah ha ha, yes, I saw title and wrote comment. My guess is English isn't your first language. Given your cadence and the time of day, I'm thinking South African. You likely grew up on 4chan, but got disillusioned and went liberal. You're probably 26 years old. Decent chance your name is John. Well, John, I've got you all figured out. When one person has too much, they should give to the ones that have too little. The rest of the details don't matter. It's just not fair, no matter what. If they're not willing to give, the government should take everything. Wait, actually, it doesn't matter if they're willing to give or not. We should take it anyway. What's out? What's out? What's out? Where do you see it? Where do you see it? Wait a year for this. Got millions on the line. You want me to relax? Waiting on binary event. Man shouts, it's out. That's like standing next to a sniper. Sniper's like all set up. Trained on the door. Shoot him! Whoa! Oh man, no, I was telling my friend to shoot the camera. He was gonna take a picture of him. Okay, don't do that again. Take it out! No, I meant the trash. To take out the trash. There's a lot of nice views in New York. But the building prices or the apartment prices go for, you know, basically your proximity to Central Park, quite frankly. And of course, how much space you have. I mean, the more bedrooms, the more. This is a pretty small apartment, I'd say. Big for New York, but that's not that big. Yeah, we're in Turtle Bay area, East Midtown. We have a place in San Francisco as well. 506 offer, 505 bid. Very interesting thing there. I don't know what's happening exactly yet. Decent sized offer out loud on the screens here, 506. On the screens means it's being displayed in the order book. Then you guys who don't know the Wall Street lingo, 475 bid now, 505 offer, 496 offer now. Bizarre. It ain't out yet. See, the smart aleck in me wants to cover, but I know, like, nah.
You're gonna have to do better than that, Vince.
Got millions on the line, but inside I'm calm and ready. Martin Shkreli. Mom spaghetti. 6 models a day for 6 summers. Too many, Lucas, too many. If they somehow give approval to this thing, y'all gonna see something crazy. You can see the world's biggest crash out. Now, we know that's not gonna happen, but the crash out would be so epic. I don't think it'd be worth it. I don't think I could crash out hard enough for YouTube to pay me for these streams, but I'm about one of the worst crash outs ever. No! That's what it would sound like, roughly. Still 476 by 505. Nothing on the sites so far. I got some special tools I have to look, see if there's any changes on these sites. Nothing too advanced. Called the refresh button. 504 by 505 now. No company statement yet. Quantum fading a little bit here, actually. Big quantum short trade on. All hedged with a little Palantir long. Minutes away from possible European Medicines Agency statement. 476 by 503 now. 503 offer. Somewhat surprising. No company statement, no EMA statement. Just traders positioning for likely negative reaction. But you know, I take anything for granted. I'm fading a bit now. We approach 6 a.m. here in New York City, 3.5 hours away from the opening bell. Now for 480 bid by 505. Yeah, market worsening here. Bid for a little bit of D wave. Q also coming back to some lows, recent lows. Just waiting patiently here. A few minutes left. A little lump in my throat. It's growing. Well, I have a lot of options. So if options go below a certain strike, that's what I'm trying to do. Everybody can trade after hours. There's no special permission. Big shout out to my partner Anthony, who did a lot of the work on this one with his team snaking. Big Z. There's 24-hour markets in many cases. That's right. I am stacked to the moon with November puts. I am very much hoping that we see this announcement right now. Willing to wait till December. Teamwork makes the dream work. But let's see if Friday comes out here. You have to be a member of my family to get my money management services. Got to marry in. There we go. 43 by 505. Bilbo News. You can't enter. You want to go long this stock? Lazy Europeans. Well, 6:01 Eastern. No news out, as far as I can tell. Stock's 492 by 505. Waiting for the November meeting highlights. EMA. Beyond Meat. Yeah, well, you know, the EMA is going to put out when the EMA is going to put it out. So we don't, can't tell them what to do, but you can be patient. This makes it somewhat more likely that we're just going to get it's going to come out at some weird time where it won't be ready. I trust we'll figure that out. The one offer is taken, back to 5 by 510. Oh, okay. D-wave plummeting. IonQ also reaching sort of lows of the session. We're looking for November meeting minutes here. Seems a little delayed, but maybe we get them any moment now. Maybe we get them 5 bid gone now, 492 by 510. That's not of the company just yet. We're looking for highlights or minutes, but usually the minutes are weeks later. The highlights are the kind of the key. 5 offer, 10,000 loud, 492 bid. Jamie's changed the lights. He's got a whole LCD. That whole thing is LCD. Make sure you check out 𝗤𝗏𝗔𝗍𝗔𝗔𝗍𝗏. Just the background reel. Let's see. Let me tell you something. If they approve this drug, you're gonna see how real this background is. You can see that window crack open a bit. Exactly, Spike. They don't open far enough. You can always crack the glass. That wouldn't go delicate. I love it. The probability that they decide today is 50-50. The probability they approve it is 0. Stone cold flat shatters. Imagine if it's still not out and the market opens and the 0 DTE options are trading. Oh, Lord. It's definitely coming today. Now, the minutes, whether or not they do it is not clear. I think they'll do it. I think they're going to do it. Oh, Quantum looking very ugly here. D-Wave holding 22. Is there time for me to take pee-pee? Take a quick pee-pee? I almost need to go down here somewhere. Is there a bottle? What do you guys think? Is that too disgusting? I'll take a quick break. CAPR is now on deck. So sounds like CAPR will come before Anavex. So it'll be interesting. Yeah, it's actually bearish if they don't approve you after oral. That means that they're typing up the rejection, so it's not bullish. D-Wave below 22. Highlights just came out. Oh, there's a withdrawal? Oh, that's true. But it would they say, no, the 3 withdrawals are named. They already named those withdrawals. But yeah, I think, I mean, it's funny because like Anavex has to sort of explain what happened during that, during the meeting, if that makes sense, how they go. Wow, look at 𝗥𝗑𝗘. Oof. Oh, top is in. The top is in. It's universally on the. Yeah, we're facing west, so the sun is rising over there. I feel like a boss. Let's go. How much 𝗥𝗑𝗘 do I have to buy to offset these puts? 50,000. I'm sitting here buying 500 shares at a time. I gotta buy 50,000 shares. Should probably wait for the open. The open will flush everything out. See if my baby boy is awake. I want to show you guys my wonderful kid. I know a bunch of you have seen him already. Only problem is my Palantir puts are cooked. But I expected that. I take one or the other, Quantum drops, Palantir drops. But the Palantir rallies, most likely. Use out. Whoa. Company to request. Oh my! Anavex. Company was informed a negative trend vote. Formal opinion in May and in December. Company tends to request re-examination. Productive dialogue. Well, here. Super baby! Woo! To the rescue! You did it, bud. You did it. You helped me pick the stars. And we won. We won together. How about that? Hey, super baby. Super baby. Yeah. That's right. That's right, we did it. You tired, bud? Daddy woke you up for no reason. You chunky monkey. You're a chunky monkey. I know you're a chunky monkey, you little guy. How chunky is a chunky monkey? Very chunky. It's very chunky. So chunky. Tell me, little bean. Little bean guy. Daddy loves you. Who's that kitty cat? Yeah, who's that? Who's that kitty cat? OpenAI mom, Shkreli dad. He's gonna be pretty smart. MIT mom, you're gonna be pretty smart, huh? You wanna talk to these people, tell them something? You wanna talk to these people? Here, you can tell them something. Tell them. Tell them something. What are you gonna tell them? You can do it. Hello. You taking poopy? Hello. I swear, you guys, he can talk. Hello. Hey, you want mama? Fine. Daddy told you to be a gangster. Just like dad. We going to jail. 7 months old. You've been sentenced to baby jail. 6 weeks. The 𝗕𝗢𝗄𝗢𝗍𝗓𝗔𝗍𝗍. Yeah. Oh, Quantum down too? Oh! You guys see me from my office every day. How do I give you a tour when my camera is plugged in. How does that work? Open the stream on my phone. How does that work? Do a new stream? You want me to stop? Is that a good idea? That's a really smart idea. Stop the stream in progress. Yeah, it's a good idea. I like how you're thinking. Maybe you can come work for me. It's called an extension cord, really? A USB extension cord, CHORD? Being that stupid should be illegal, right? Oh my God, we have the same idea at the same time. A lot of smart traders on Godel, billion-dollar hedge funds. I'm so tired. It's all from this like lack of vitamins. My diet is mostly root beer, burgers, chicken sandwich. I don't think I've eaten a vegetable in 3 months. I also don't go outside, so I get no vitamin D. I also am always dehydrated. I'm practically dead, okay? I'm a zombie vampire. I have 𝗍𝗔𝗘𝗢 in this account too. Oh yeah, we have to watch Shy, the stock twits guy. I think he's doing a podcast.
I haven't had Palantir IonQ in years, I think. Rock Lab, I think, is a different story. I've been dipping my toes a bit.
Did you say you sold?
I probably have added 5% of my Rock Lab position this year. Like, it's very different. The cost basis, how much flexibility it provides, because when you get in early, before the FOMO kicks in, it's one of the best feelings in the world, actually, where you could just like see everyone validate your thesis because you were first early, and now everyone.
I would get dumber and dumber listening to that. I can't handle it. Oh, PGEM's up a lot. PGEN of 23%, breaking out. Anavex 111. Wow. We bought it, what, 40, 50? Quantum's very stubborn. It's all right. I got something for Quantum. What I'm about to do next, it's downright diabolical. No, I shouldn't do that. That's going too far. It's not going far enough. It's evil, yes. Seed deal, we're announcing our closer seed. I'm going to be like, other investors included, none of your business. And it doesn't matter who invests in a startup, stupid. Think that'd be funny? Good. DL owns and operates the Godel Terminal, a financial information system which uses no AI whatsoever.
It's a unique opportunity to invest in something with an unprecedented little AI.
Someone wrote, it was that Elizabeth Holmes. First of all, Holmes is in jail. Second of all, I'm friends with Holmes and her wife, who are fantastic. Stocks don't start going down, I'm going to start tearing my hair out, piece by piece. There should be a version of Guilty Conscience, you know the song? Look what I found. Look what I found. Who the? What the? You wearing the same thing as Dad? What are you doing? You wearing the same thing as Dad? Same thing as Dad? That's right. Yeah, we wear the same stuff. Yeah, we go to a business meeting. What are you going to tell him? No deal. No deal. No deal. Tell him. He's going to give you some milk and then you say deal. Deal. That was easy.